Hi Gemini, and welcome to your tarotvideoscope for March 2017 by Amma. This is a general reading. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, please email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com, or you may also email me through my website, ammalightworker.com. Please excuse me in advance. I am having a sore throat, so these videos may be uploaded a little bit later than the due date, so maybe a little bit after March 1st. So I'm trying to do as many as I can. Please like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you allow me to take messages that could be important for you as well. And always remember to check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, because for some of you, your messages could show up for you through your rising sign or through your moon sign. So this video will be for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. I am using a new deck of cards. This is called the Egyptian Oracle deck, and it's very interesting, and I do find this deck very fascinating. And a reminder, if you are interested to know more, in the link down here below, click on that. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos, where I'm going to talk about how the solar eclipse is going to affect you for the next 6 months. The solar eclipse already took place on February 26, and I'm also going to clear your energy, whatever is blocking your personal energy field during this month of March 2017. So without further ado, let's focus on this reading. I am opening 5 cards, and the spread that I'm doing for you today is called the Key of Life. The general feelings that I am picking up has to do with dealing with some or resolving some old problems that are still affecting your current situation in your future, rebuilding the foundation of your life, rebuilding it emotionally, feeling differently, better, but also a time for you to receive some good news or a new sense of abundance. For some of you, this could also be a new love. So it feels that for some of you, life may take a sudden turn that you are not prepared for, but it's a new direction, it's a sudden turn for the better. So now let's focus on the cards one by one. In the position representing the roots of the past, whatever is influencing you in your current situation and in your future, that's the card. And this is the 7 of Spades, and the name of the card is Disgrace, downfall of the Pharaoh's palace. It means, so this is what happened in the past, already happened, that is still affecting you. It means tyranny, oppression, violence. It's also inner struggles, disputes with others, another situation of crisis. And even though this may not make sense to you, whatever went on in the past, it needed to happen. Something needs to be destroyed, to be let go, in order for you to rebuild and start fresh or start new. When I am looking at this card, the first thing that my guides are telling me that for some of you, this really means tearing something apart in your home and then rebuilding it. So for some of you, maybe you are still in the process of constructing or finishing up some home repairs, or maybe even rebuilding a home or anything else from scratch. For some of you in the past, I feel that you had to go through a breakup. This could have been a divorce. This could have been like a temporary separation, kind of the situation for some of you when the relationship is on and off. For other ones, I also keep getting that suddenly you had to move homes, and you had to find either a new home or even a new tenant a tenant or a new person to share rent with. For other ones, I feel that your work situation has been particularly very stressful. Maybe it wasn't difficult for you to get along with some people, or even to get the right and the perfect job for you, to the point when you even doubted the career, the profession that you have chosen, and maybe you were looking for a new meaning to your life by finding maybe a new profession. Some of these difficulties, I want you to go back around 7.5 and 8 years ago, so approximately in the hard time of 7 years ago, because whatever happened 7.5, 8 years ago, for some of you it may be as far as 9 years ago. Whatever situations happened to you in terms of energies, these are still affecting you, and it hasn't much to do whether you still had some problems that you are still trying to resolve. Whatever this is, the energy of it, it's still blocking you. And for many of you now, you are going to release the emotions, the difficulties that you went through it. It's going to happen little by little, and it's going to happen in a natural way, kind of getting over a situation. Some of you, I feel that you need still to release a lot of grief, and I'm also picking up on other Geminis that either you are going through right now, or you went through a phase when you have that feeling like, I was starstruck. That doesn't mean that you run into celebrities. Maybe you did. It's not going to make sense to all of you, but I'm talking about that feeling of someone made you feel like that. If you had any illusions, if you about a deal that is being offered to you, or an illusion about some promises made to you, I feel that now you are going to discover the true potential of it, what's going to happen, what is not going to happen. So if you have any illusions, I feel like these illusions are going to fall apart, and now you are going to see the truth in everyone, in every situation. So kind of uncovering the veil. Please be careful, because some of you, I feel like you may be, not all of you, but some of you may be on the verge of some sort of a nervous breakdown, or it could be that maybe you are still struggling with some pains or aches in your body. Because another meaning of this card also has to deal with different sensations, different feelings, emotions that your body is trying to send to you, and is a card that is directly associated with your stomach issues, and anything else that is affecting your stomach in your physical body. So some of you will, I feel that for some of you, a door closes, then another one opens, and the situation is going to be different for all of you guys. Some of you will have a sudden opportunity to go back in time and repair something or some mistakes from the past. So I do not know specifically how this will apply to all of you. This is a general prediction, but maybe something that went on in the past, where maybe you thought you lost a chance or an opportunity, or you wish you could have done things differently. Maybe now you will be granted a chance to, maybe suddenly some offers that you thought you lost may come back to you. People from the past may come back to you, and this time around you are going to be wiser, and you are going to do the right thing. And it's very interesting, because the next card is the Two of Hearts, as you can see. And the meaning of the Two of Hearts, the name of the card, first of all, is Home Palace of the Great Priest of Hathor, or Arthur, if I'm saying this correctly. And is also the card of now rebuilding. rebuilding from inside your emotional well-being. And it is also another card that wants you to be more focused on not only taking care of your emotions internally, but also taking care of your body, celebrating your body, because your body is the home of your soul. Another advice that comes with the card is that some of you, for some inexplicable reason, you feel like you are either drawn to some people or some places, or some people or some places make you feel more drained, draining your energy. And I feel that this card is showing up for you because during this month of March is like you are still going to feel this energy around some people or some places. And I also feel that for some of you, this has to do with the people that are near and dear to your heart, this Two of Hearts. I feel that you may have been going and you may still be going through this process of sorting out the people that you want to hang out with, people that you love spending time with, people that maybe according to you they don't deserve to be in your life anymore. They run, these friendships or these romantic affiliations or connections run its course. I feel that for some of you, psychically, I keep getting that you may receive an invitation to celebrate, to a celebration or to a gathering. For some of you, this could be like a home gathering or home festivities. For other ones, this could be invitations to an upcoming wedding, to a symposium, a conference. It could also be work related. Some of you, I feel that you will visit some places that you have never visited before, but maybe you always dreamed about it. So either you are going to decide to do this, to travel and to go in these places, or someone may surprise you with like a ticket to go to a place, to a show, to a premiere, to a movie. But you are going to have pleasant surprises from other people around you. I feel that the next 6 months are simply laying down the foundation for some of you so you can be at the right place at the right moment to meet a soulmate. For some of you, you may meet this soulmate in this month of March, or at least you are going to meet or you are going to be part of organizations and other activities that are going to lead you to meet this person. Some of you, I believe that you are thinking about renewing your vows or doing something else to celebrate the union that you have with someone, your relationship. Maybe you are celebrating, I don't know, 3 years being together, 5 years being together, but you are going to deeply evaluate how you feel about your partner in a much different way. And if this doesn't make sense to you for the purpose of this general reading, I am also going to say that to all of you, this card speaks about any emotion that are making you feel like a little bit trapped or even prison in prison, like imprisonment. You're going to receive this huge sense of liberation. It's March. Springtime is coming. We're going to have the equinox. It's like this rebirth that you are going to experience, and this sense where you are breaking off the past, the chain, the curse, and moving on with a new sense of passion, something to look forward in life. I feel that for some of you, this card is bringing to you a good news. It could be hearing from a court as well, hearing from an immigration office, hearing from a bank, or hearing from some financial related issues that could be a good news for you. So in some ways you are going to receive a good news that is going to set the tone for the next 6 months for you. The next card that showed up for you, this falls in the position possible future developments, and this is Nine of Clubs, fun and festivities. So the card indicates people gathering together to party, be cheerful, joy, but it also means that whatever obstacles you are going through, you are going to be able to overcome them. So this is also like celebratory conclusion to a situation. So I also keep getting that the advice associated with this card is that in order for this to happen, you should not put so much emphasis or focus on the outcome. Just go out there, do it. Don't focus so much on, so the outcome is not as important as the steps and the journey that you need to do to get there. I keep getting a renewed sense of yourself, opening up your mind, understanding yourself from a different perspective. I keep getting that for some of you, you will connect. Again, I keep getting like maybe you're going to have like a new social media group. You're going to meet new people who are going to introduce you to a new people that somehow uplift your spirit, make you feel good, valued, appreciated, celebrated. Um, I feel that for some of you, maybe it's not quite the right time, at least in the United States, about going at the beach and maybe lighting a fire and celebrating. But that's what I keep getting for some of you. For some of you, I keep getting these romantic evenings, going for a walk at the beach. With like a small group of people doing activities together. For some of you, I feel like if you had a hobby or something that you really enjoy doing, I feel like recently like things were a little bit tough, or you didn't really think of, you haven't thought of that like in a couple of months or even in years, and now I feel like you're going to go back and redo, do these hobbies that you always wanted to do. You can pick up like an old sport that you used to play. You can pick up a writing if you were a writer, painting, cooking, fashion. And what else? I also keep getting that um, not everything is going to be in your agenda, because I feel like some of these traveling or celebrations or gathering and parties are going to be in a spur of the moment or unplanned for. I feel that some of you will be ready to either maybe have a boat party or buying tickets to a cruise, or even preparing for some sort of a long distance journey, like traveling to a distant and foreign country. But I also keep getting that someone is either advertising on your behalf. And I feel like among your friends, among your coworkers, I feel that you are going to be very popular. And I also feel that even you yourself, you are going to be surprised, because everybody is going to tell you like you're glowing. There's something different about you. You just feel more sexy, more charming. So I feel like people will just be drawn to you. It's like again, you are going to feel this love coming to you from other people, so your popularity is increasing. So maybe you do videos like I do, or maybe you write something that you release to the public. Maybe you do advertisement, you work for an ad campaign or something. Whatever this is, you are going to be in the spotlight, and a lot more people will start. It's like your followers are increasing, people like you, but they it's the kind of attention that you have never had before. So let's move on to the next card. Is the Four of Hearts. And as you can see, this is Cupid, and this falls in the position of advice. What advice they're giving you in order for you to get to this future celebration and good news and this happiness. So this is love and the spirit of love. And when you get and receive this card, it means that smile. There is hope for you. There's marriage and children in the making in your future. If you were concerned about your own children getting married, or if you were concerned about a child or a grandchild, again, this is a card that says smile. um the best is yet to come. So excuse me for a second. As I said, I'm having a sore throat, so it's difficult for me to like keep talking without breaks. um, I feel that some of you may witness someone being proposed to. You may be the one being proposed to, but I feel like first and foremost, they showed me a scene when you were witnessing someone declaring their love for someone else. So you may witness someone proposing. Some of you will enter some new marriage agreements. You may decide that you may come now to a common agreement. For those of you who are in the process of dealing with a litigation of any kind, now both parties involved may come to a common agreement or a common understanding. If you are going through some divorce settlements, now I feel like you may now come, and I'm not saying that immediately you're going to get there, but sometime this month you are going to come to a common ground and understanding, agreeing or something. You may also have to deal with some other forms of proposal agreements or marriage agreements. They are talking about unions, sexual attractions. So they are also talking not necessarily meeting people with whom you are going to develop a relationship, but they are definitely talking about sexual unions happening for some of you. I feel that for some of you, you are the chosen one to do something very special. You may be doing something very special with energy work, with astrology, with psychology. It's like you're going to have a breakthrough. If you are already doing similar things, you are going to now receive some great results. For some of you, I feel like money is on the way, but I also feel that you are going to make money in a way that you do not expect. I also keep getting a sense that some of you maybe you are training about tantric massage. You may be getting a tantric massage. You may be in the process of changing your looks. Maybe you get your eyelashes done and you make some other changes to your face or to your lips or to your nose. Because I feel like something that you are doing to your body, now it's giving great results. For those of you who are in some sort of a treatment or medication, now I feel like you are close to finishing up this cycle of meditation, and now your body is going to get a boost. Someone may show up out of nowhere coming to visit you, because with this cupid I'm shown in an airplane, like out of nowhere, suddenly just coming to you. So somebody may be traveling to come see you. They may let you know, they may not let you know, but definitely someone is making a decision to come see you. It could also be that they may be traveling from another country to come visit you. The chances for this to happen, they could be in the next 4 to 6 months. What else am I getting through these cards? So generally, and if this doesn't make sense to you, for the purpose of this general reading, I'm also going to say that giving and receiving love for you, Gemini, is going to take a whole new meaning. And Some of your ambitions will be fulfilled in this month of March. And the final card that you have in the position of how to keep and maintain balance and also the possible outcome is Three of Diamonds. And it means gifts, the precious gifts from the Nile Valley. So you are in the process of making some big achievements, accomplishments. For some of you, you are going to be in the forefront of your profession. You may receive a high praise from people working for you, with you, people working above you. I feel that some of you will be nominated for a possible promotion in the near future. You may be receiving some sort of a financial compensation, or maybe you get some extra money for the work that you already did in the past. I feel that for some of you, you are at the end of a journey. And now you are getting ready because I'm showing a book and then like flipping the page over. And it feels like you are starting a new chapter. For some of you, I feel like this new chapter has to deal with your family life. So it's like a whole new chapter with your family life. I feel that for some of you, this again, they keep talking about Geminis and children for a long time now. So you may be celebrating the life of a child, the birth of the child, news around a pregnancy, but also a lot of healing between you and family will take place. This, I keep getting that, has nothing to do with uh, did you have issues in your family or not. I keep getting that regardless of that, you and your family emotionally, the connection with your family will be elevated to a higher state of being. I also keep getting that for some of you, I keep getting like you selling pots, all kitchen items that you don't use, appliances, jewelry, candles. I feel like you are organizing some sort of a sale. It could be a sale in relation to a move. I keep getting a lot of like cleaning, spring cleaning. I keep getting like out with the old and now the new is coming. For some of you, you may also feel like that's emotionally, spiritually, like cleaning up your darkest thoughts, your darkest emotions, and now being ready to let go and start fresh, being ready for new things in your life. For some of you, I feel like you are either starting to make candles or jewelry or your own clothes, but it feels like you're making a line of it. It's not just like one thing. You may start to make pottery and now you may start to sell them, or you're going to find a way to either advertise for this, or maybe you want to expose your work to some sort of an expo or a show, and now you're going to find the right connections for you, the right people who are going to talk about your art or the things that you do. This card is also associated with inheritances, and to me it feels that for some of you, money, gifts of cash, inheritances are in the making. During this month, someone is making a decision in regards to you about giving you something. You may not get this something right now in March, but sometime later this year, you are going to receive something from a family member. This could be like an old pictures that maybe nobody knew about it or they got lost. A significant, maybe some sort of a jewelry that seems to have like a particular meaning or resolve some issues or questions in regards to some jewelry. Could be a necklace, because I'm drawn to this. I feel like somebody may be saving money for a possible engagement. Maybe someone wants to propose to someone, and now you are, in the process of collecting the money for you to buy this ring, or to prepare for this engagement party, or even to move in together. So it's not a marriage yet. I keep getting moving in together. If you are someone involved in anything that has to deal with beauty products, I feel like you may have some ups and downs, but then I feel like some sort of a sale or an opportunity gets a boost. Especially, I keep getting like lotions, body butter, so anything like lotions and potions that you may put in your face. Some of you, I feel that you're going to be moving in a new home. So I don't know how this home is coming to you, because it doesn't feel like all of you Geminis are shopping for a new home, either to rent or to buy. It feels like something will show up for you, and in the next upcoming months, you are going to find yourself having a chance or an opportunity to live in a new home. It could also be a home that could be passed on to you. And this is also a reminder that you still have yet to discover yourself 100%. You still have skills, abilities, talents, passions, hobbies that you still don't know how to use them, when to use them, so you can start not only to feel happier, but money is going to come to you so easily, because you're not going to feel like you are working. And I also feel that many of you may schedule I keep getting all kinds of appointments with specialists. Some of you appointments with a doctor, with a dentist, with getting a new manager, getting a new someone in the showbiz. Like maybe you get, I don't know what they're called, like a talent agency or an agent. I also keep getting some passive income for some of you. So if you did something in the past, maybe the rights to a book or videos or something that you did in the past, I feel like now you are going to get that first paycheck or a certain percentage of it. Maybe you work with a commission. I keep getting that some of you will win something, like some sort of a win shows up for you out of nowhere. I don't know what is it that you are winning. It could be like free stuff, giveaways, but someone is winning something that to you signifies, or it's like the universe is trying to tell you that your luck is now shifting for the better. Maybe finding money, finding coins, finding a key, or like finding stuff. It's like the way that the universe is telling you your destiny is changing for the better. So now let's move on to your Akashic records messages. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to another Vimeo video where I'm going to talk about the solar eclipse and, of course, clearing the blockages that you may have in your energy field during this month of March. For some of you, your career may take some unexpected turns, new developments, opportunities for growth, opportunities for you to shine and to be seen. There will be a new deal, new arrangements, new contracts, new agreements, and even new business deals. Some of you may also change your living situation, or you may also change your living arrangement. A lover from the past is thinking of you. So this message only makes sense to some of you. It doesn't apply to all of you. A lover from the past is thinking of you. You may also be the one thinking of them. Freedom and liberation from your own limiting thoughts and from your own limiting attitude will happen. Many of you are encouraged to think outside of the box and to get out of your comfort zone. You may reconnect with some people from the past. You will feel more spontaneous than ever before, kind of throwing your agenda out of the window. Some old relationship problems and some old relationship questions will rise up again for those of you who are coupled. But this time you will get these big answers, and you are going to arrive to some important conclusions and to some important decisions about the status of your current relationship. If you are someone who has to deal with a situation around secrets being spilled, either in the past or currently right now, gossip, unfairness of some sort, now you will see and you are going to understand the other side of the coin. So you know the perspective of other people. You are now going to see and understand the unknown factors, not only what's in front of you, also understand the unknown factors. Prudence is required at this time with any information that you will decide to release or to tell to other people. You may release new information to some legal offices, to the court system, government agencies, job applications, the press, the media, social media. It could be also in relation to some editing, publishing, screenplays, and especially if you are a screen writer or any information that you may be talking to with a screenwriter. They told me that you need to go over anything that you are doing. So anything that you are doing, even if it is a project at home, or anything that you are doing with work, with anything else that you are doing, creating, inventing, learning, teaching, releasing to the public, or anything, or releasing either to the public or to a small group of people, to your friends, to your family. So go over it again, put the final touches, the final retouches, review it one last time before you put the seal of approval into anything. Be careful not to overspend during March for stuff that you don't need to. Watch your diet and do a reevaluation as to how healthy and nutritious the food that you eat is for your body, and how this aligns with your dietary needs and what your body needs. So get more sleep. They're also advised that you need to get more sleep. You may be naturally drawn to get more sleep, or maybe the sleep quality is going to be better during this month. And they also suggested that for some of you, you need to organize a gathering with some family members, friends, and other loved ones. I also got a lot of images of travel arrangements, traveling back and forth, planning for it. Some of you will do like a series of travels. And I also got the sense that some of you may decide, like in a spur of a moment, like travel to somewhere, something like a driving distance to something. And generally, I also got a lot of images and the feeling that they're sending me that a lot of improvements in your life will take place. So thank you again so much. My email is amalightworker@gmail.com. Email me this email if you'd like to schedule a private consultation with me. Also, you may contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. Click in the link down below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos, where on top of everything else, I'm also going to clear your energy. And of course, I'm going to give some predictions and advice about the solar season coming up. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.